Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be telling you guys a story time based off of when I lived in North Jersey for school and how it affected today. I think you guys would like it, so stay tuned.
Hate all right, we gon' get this shit regardless. If you with me, then you with me. I hope you never change, cause when I get this money, I'm still gonna remain the same. And I always been that.
So in order for you to understand the story, you're gonna need to understand a little bit of the backstory for this story. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of information. I went to school at College of St. Elizabeth. For those who don't know where that is, that's located in Morristown, New Jersey, which is North Jersey. I'm originally from both sides of Lane County and Cumberland County. All my friends that I'm going to be mentioning in this story time will be from North Jersey. For my friends' privacy's sake, I'm going to be saying Dancer, June, and Tess because those are the main heads that will be in the story. I do have receipts and I do have screenshots of the entire situation. The man's old enough to be our father. This story starts off by us looking for a ride 40 minutes out the way to this bar and grill in Montclair. Me, Tess, and Dancer got June's friend to take us to this bar and grill. She ordered a few things and then she head out. And she agreed that she wasn't taking us back to the school because she was handling her own stuff. We end up staying at the bar and grill and it was real fun. We was singing, we was dancing, we was picking different songs, we was watching other people sing. And I will insert a clip of us doing it right here. I think this is where all the screenshots will be. And it was a really good night until the end of the night came. We had to find out how to get a ride home. Either get an Uber or a Lyft. The problem was the Uber and the Lyft was charged an amount of money because of the time that it wanted to be picked up and because of the simple fact that it was about half an hour to 40 minutes to us. So we was looking all over the place for someone who can take us to our school in a safe way. There was this older gentleman and he was, I guess he was Puerto Rican and black. I think he looks Puerto Rican and black. And he's a DJ, except for he wasn't DJing that night. And we needed a ride home and he was talking to Tess and Tess was really clicking with him and he asked for our Instagrams. Being us, we wanted another follow. So we added him just in case we also wanted him to DJ. And he was talking to us about how he can probably take us home, but how we would stop to his house first in order to get a few drinks and he might want to do something with me and Tess. I wasn't with the vibes, so then I walked up to this other guy. I was like, hey, can we catch a ride with you? And he gave us a free ride, no problem. So then I got Dancer. So in the car with him and the DJ was he wasn't too happy about that situation. Fast forward, we are driving on the way back. We're having a good time. We're listening to Meek Mill. They start rolling up, start smoking up because all of them smoke and I don't. So then I'm still chilling. I'm on my phone. They're on their phones. He drops us off in front of Dancer's and Tess's dorm building. And Tess decided that she wanted to go over the guy's house. So then she left with the guy while I was walking back to my dorm and we called it a night. Fast forward to a few days ago. I get a like on Instagram of one of my old pictures is me in a bikini. And someone slides up with that eye emoji. It was the freaking DJ. The old ass DJ who we saw in Montclair. So me being me, I just said LOL what? And he was responding really fast. And he was talking about how I look good and how I've been. And I'm like, thanks. What's up? Why are you texting me? And he kept asking me for my number and saying that, when can we link up? And I'm like, I moved back to Atlantic City. Because I originally told him I was from Atlantic City. He was like, that don't mean anything. He would take the 3-4 hour drive to come see me. And that's a red flag because, I barely know you. You old enough to be my father. I don't know why you're trying to hit me up. That's weird. On the phone with June and I was like, hold on, let me call Tess. So I called Tess. Hey, yo, have the DJ ever hit you up lately? And she was like, nah, why? And now I'm telling her the situation and she was like, oh, for real, I'm at work right now, but keep me posted. I was like, all right, cool. So then I called June back and then I'm telling her what Tess said and then that's when I was like, hold on, let me call Dancer. So I called Dancer and we're on FaceTime. and I just woke her up. I feel bad for her, but she was saying that she haven't spoke to the man either. As far as we can tell, no one ever had contact with him since that night that we was at Montclair. So then I was like, okay, let me see what's gonna go down, but worst case scenario, can I use your phone number? And then she was like, yeah. I was like, all right, cool. So I call June back, and I'm telling her the whole situation between what happened in Montclair to what happened now. And she's like, all right, so what we gonna do? So now I'm like, all right, let's make a group chat, and we're gonna get to text him, act like it's me. We're gonna catfish that nigga, and we're gonna see what he says, see how far we can take it. I give him Dancer's phone number, and he don't know it's Dancer. So now we catfishing him, and he started texting the number that I gave him, and he's having this whole conversation. First he started texting dry, and he's not really answering much, and then he started texting her thinking it's me, and started talking about he's trying to back drive so he can hit, so he can do all this stuff to me. And I was like, what about Tess? And then he was like, oh well, Tess didn't want it, or because she was a punk or whatever. And I was just like, oh, all right, cool. And then he was talking about he's trying to have a threesome, because I told Dancer to talk freaky to him, see what he would say. And he was talking about what he's gonna do to me and Tess, but he really don't want Dancer because she's a big girl. She jumped on him talking about don't disrespect basically her, because big girls are full with love and all this other stuff. And he said that he would take her if he can have me. So he wanted to force him if he can get me. So he was talking about making a plan where he can take Tess and Dancer, drive all the way down to AC, meet up with me, and give us a good time. So I'm like, ew, like, what are you gonna say? Like, and Dancer is texting us like, I'm gonna say this, that, and the third, and was like, all right, cool. So then eventually he sends a pic of his area to us, and we're like, oh, this is getting serious. Like, he's dead ass about this whole thing. And I was like, ew, why is it so dark? And then my friend Drew was like, you know, because the blood rushes to his penis. I was like, yo, all right, whatever. Because he's a light-skinned man, so it didn't, like, why his banana was so dark. Like, that don't make no sense. This is something different for us. I thought it was a funny story. I wanted to share it with you guys. I thought you guys might find it interesting, and I will show all the text messages if I haven't already. So if you guys like this story time, please like, comment, and subscribe so I can give you more crazy story times. I have so many.
You better see it, big bro, that's a promise, I'ma keep it. But you better know a diamond when you see it. How you think you a dime, you fuck with leeches. How you fucking on a nigga trying to get even? I can't fuck with these skeezers, they be scheming.